Okay, I made myself some cardboard letters. They were supposed to stand up by themselves, but they are not cooperating. So I think it's mostly because I don't have enough layers of the cardboard. But yeah, I kind of ran out of cardboard, so I'll make a stand or something if I have to, or I'll just lean them against something or whatever. But right now I'm going to cover it in at least one layer, possibly more, of paper towel, so that I can paint it and stuff after. I was going to put paper to cover it, but scrapbook paper, but it wasn't working very good, so this is what I'm doing instead. Okay, I have an idea for toilet paper tubes. It's probably been done before, but anyway. So you start with 2 tubes, and you flatten them out like this. And then once you flatten them out, you kind of put them like that to give you an idea. But then you put them on top of each other so that you're cutting both at the same time, and you just kind of round it like that. You can eyeball it, or you can, you know, make a pencil mark and follow that when you're cutting. Then once you've done that, so you have like a kind of a heart shape, but you can adjust it at this point so that it looks better. I just want a bigger dip right here, so I'm there we go, that's better, that looks better. And like if you do make a pencil mark, it'll look better. Okay, so now this one is too fat in comparison. So you can just keep adjusting until you're happy with the way it looks. So I kind of messed this set up, but you kind of get the idea. This is still wet. I just put a napkin over it, but it looks something like this if you do it right. So, okay, so, and then I used my PPA Perfect Paper Adhesive. And where was it? And I just glued these together. But I also, while I was at it, I also glued a little bit on the inside here on both. And then I glued them. And you can also, like, it doesn't have to be, what I'm trying to say is that you can place it higher up like that if it makes your heart shape look better. And then I place that under something heavy to dry. And then once it was dry, I kind of opened up the pockets a little bit, and as you can see, I'm decorating it. You can decorate it any which way you would like, and then you can stuff. You could put a chocolate bar or a tag or a love note or something on the inside. Once I've figured out what I've done with it, I will let you know. Oh, and on this one, I forgot to sandwich the hanger there before I glued it together. So this time I'm going to do that. So yes, on this one I'm going to have to like punch a hole or something. Figure that out later. This one. I made it kind of long on purpose. Just making sure there's a lot of glue in there. Okay, and I'm gonna, oh, it didn't go at the right place. So yeah, I'm gonna put this between some wax paper and under something heavy. Okay, so obviously I didn't do a very good job of making a nice looking heart shape on this one, but anyway, so there you go. And I am going to use this napkin to cover it with. I can trim it once it's dry. Now right here I made a boo-boo there, so I'm just gonna stick that piece right there. This side is dry, I can do the other side. Okay, so this is the one where I actually did a good job of the shape, and it's dry, so I'm going to put some napkin on this one, on this side too. That should cover it. So once this one is dry, I'll be able to do that. So, but I'm going to kind of open the pockets a little bit. There we go. Figure I might as well do this while I have my glue out. And my hands are messy. that to dry. And this